Hello and welcome to the Sofa of Adam. On this beautiful British day, we're going to be doing a second episode of Driveclub VR. Give me a moment while I plug into the Matrix. Cinema mode, be gone. Today we will be probably redoing that track in Scotland because I said I would. I'll show you that train is really there and that it's actually quite a nice track in the daytime. We'll go for the time it is now, which I can't really have 11:45-ish, so 11:30. Nah, looks lovely. We will go for random. Play. We'll go with this car, because I was going to show you it last time, or at least we had a look at it, but it's a very pretty car, and I don't see any reason why we can't, you know, enjoy this a bit more. Go through some of the concept cars. Let's tighten that a bit. VR headset's very comfortable. I always think that when I put it on, the whole weight of it is on the ring on the top of your head. This bit here is just sort of floating, so no weight at all. It's not even touching my face. Of course it is when I bring it right in, but that's dedication to the cause, not their problem. Wow, look at that. Let's open the door. Huh. Oh wow, that's like... Oh wow, it's like part of the seats. You sit in the door. That's ridiculous. Oh look, it's that kit car that I was in last time. That's quite cute. Cute steery bro. Cute steery bro. Let's move up a bit. Oh, it's as tall as I'm allowed to be, is it? Let's move myself forwards just a smidge. There we go. Make myself human. See, if I put my hands here, that feels perfect. Like, that is where my hands are, if that makes sense. The in-game representation of my hand and my real hands look very good indeed. That's right. I'll win this one. I don't think it'll be that tricky, to be honest. I feel like I'm in a much better racing mood today. And now you can see the same track, but during the daytime. Though I think I've done it in reverse. Now I'm looking at it. Am I doing this in reverse? Think I might be. Oh shit, you take your eye off the... Ah! Not scary at all. I'd respawn, but I thought, that's cheating. Get rid of that. Because I don't like having the map up like I would. What a beautiful view! Oh, it looks so there, God. It's the graphics of a game like this that makes it, because, you know, I mean, it's not graphically as pretty as, you know, the game by itself without VR, but it's superb. I mean, the lighting, I mean, the time of day, every detail is perfect. I've been to Scotland and it looks like this, you know, you off into the distance, sort of getting whiter bit by bit. Hey, the Harry Potter train! There it is, Flying Scotsman in red, for your amusement and enjoyment. Ping, it does exist. I wasn't mad. I didn't just see it in a dream on the horizon. I wonder what type of car it is. BMW, I guess. I wasn't looking where I was going. Let's catch up. This is getting serious. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Braking, 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 accelerating. Little skiddage. Oh, what a lovely, lovely track this is during the day. God, they sound angry, those cars. Sound is really important in a game like... Oh, take my hand off the steering wheel and turn it up a smidge. But sound is really important in a game like this, making sure that it all sounds like you should. Like that, listen. It's just screaming and it sounds so angry. Then again, I think where this is a concept car, maybe I'm giving myself unfair advantage slightly. Ah, the haze. Seeing the cliffs in the distance. Oh, looks so good. VR games are just such enjoyable experiences. Like, I could do this all day just for something to do. I'd like to be able to sit and watch a race happen, like from the sidelines. It's exactly where I fucked it up last time. But I'd love to play a game where you're sat at the sidelines watching a race happen and you could swap from area of the stadium. You know, I think a lot of game makers are overlooking the fact that VR is intrinsically about viewing things. Intrinsically, it's got a real quality of giving you an experience. Not that I'm saying there shouldn't be more games. Oh, it's that kit car. Huh. I was driving one of those last time, if you remember. Now you can see what it looks like darting around like a nutter. And it really is as well. He's going for it. Not if I get there first. I'm going... Excuse me. Over the cattle thing there. Oh, there we go. But yeah, this is quite a nice car actually. Very futuristic. 2 wheels at the back, 2 at the front. Well, that would be like every other car. 2 wheels at the back, like 1 wheel, basically next to each other. It's technically a sort of triangular quad, this, I guess. God knows what you'd actually call it. You see my tyre tracks on the ground there, really close to each other. Oh, I can't quite outset. Oh, no, he braked. Haha. So I'm guessing this makes me 4th. Bit weird having the mirror there. Though it isn't a mirror, it's a camera, I'm guessing, pointing at the back of the car. We'll have a look at that in the replay, because I did mention that last time. It was pretty cute. Pretty cute. Oh, the snow playing off the top of the mountains. It's completely different to something like Windlands, where you are sort of getting a movement experience. Because Windlands has the cage and the sort of bag over your head turning options, and do you want to be sat down, do you want to be standing, are you okay with bungee jumping, it's like all that crap. In this, you know, you're in a car, you're sat down, you're doing what you're doing in real life, other than the fact that you're playing it every time. Other than the fact that you're playing it sort of like you're driving a tiny, tiny car. Obviously, like I say, if I put my hands out like that, it's all good and it feels better, but it's just not quite as comfortable without a real steering wheel. I just prefer, as you all know, just prefer doing this. By the way, if you watched my other videos and you're here, then thank you. You are probably one of the first people to have done it. Haha. If you've seen all of my videos, then really thank you, and a shout out to you, because you are the reason I'm doing this. You there listening to it right now are the reason I'm making these videos, just so that somebody has something to do and someone to listen to, really. The birds flying by every now and then looks incredible. The birds and the water there and the sort of leaves on the ground. I keep bumping into the walls. I'm not doing as well as I was hoping I was going to do. Didn't touch the wall though. Is this the last lap? I've got a feeling this is the last lap. More's the point is we had fun. It's not always great coming first. Though I can. I'm not too bad at this. I'm certainly better at this than I am at a lot of other racing games. I hope Gran Turismo's good. When that comes out, I'll probably get that and I'll show you guys what the Gran Turismo games are all about, because apparently that is entirely in VR this time round. Woo! Let's crash. Did I come? Wanker! Oh, he slipped past me in no. That's 4.442 and 4.439. That's just upsettingly close. To make me up. I'm angry now. So what's the replay? See, look at that. Hey, it's the sexy me. Oh, how do I get rid of that? Hide UI. There we go. Wow, see, look, that's the camera pointing out back. Whoa. Sorry. Bit of a wobble there where he turned. See, now I can just put the controller down, kind of. Just admire the environment that it's given me. God almighty, we're going quite quickly. How fast are we going? Can I see? I mean, I could stick my head through there and break the experience, but... Oh no, you fool! You crashed. I don't care about him anymore. I'm crap at this. I'm not as good a driver as I thought I was. It's much quieter in your car. Looks a bit naff though. Not the chatty type. Okay, we'll move on. Ah, the young David Guetta. Nice to see you again. Huh. Gran Turismo. I'm guessing that's the name of the car, or some kind of company to do with it. But Jesus Christ, there's some slip advertising for you. Wow, it's so pretty. It's so strange. You could sit here and get confused. Like, it does look. If you look at it, it's like if I find something to just stare like that. If I just stare out the window, you can see what I mean by how real it is and those little qualities. It's like, I'll find a nice, pretty car. Not yours. That's me. Ooh! Wow! Look at this. It's all. Your car's pretty. We'll stay here. We'll stay here for a bit. You've got like switches and dials and crap. Your gear stick's like going into the engine. That's, well, obviously, but that's a cool mechanism. I like your house. Because it basically is his house. He's an AI. He doesn't leave this. This is a really cool car. God, that was louder to me than it was to you, I think. Good lord, I think that'll be me, is it? Or was that just a small accident? One moment while I turn around. Oh no, I don't think that is me. That's the kit car being violent. Oh wow, I can see the engine and... Oh, it's so cool. So if I just look down here, it's like the light playing off of everything as you go around corners and the reflections and the shadows. God, it's uncanny. Uncanny. Oh, there's me. Get him. He's getting away. You know, I'm having a premonition that he's going to come second. Oh. Maybe my premonition was wrong. Oh, hey. You, the mortal enemy of me. You're the bastard driving this kit car. It's quite cool being in a little car that's being driven properly, though, because I can't drive for fuck today. I'm not saying it again, but you do know you're losing. There's me. It's too fast! Need a wind machine or something pointing at my head. Damn it. Oh, it's so bizarre. Oh yeah, I forget I can pause it and do all of it. Can I look behind me while I'm... I can. Huh. That just looks like an advert. That's very real. Right, I'm done now. How do I leave? There we go. We'll leave this. Come back to something else. Continue! Continue into the future. That's where all the best things are. So I've heard. Probably do another... Ooh, go to Chile. Why not? Let's go to Chile. Pick another weird car. We'll go for a proper racetrack. There looks nice. Oh, I know where we are. This is the observatory. This is a real place. This is in Chile. It's the Chilean astrology telescope. One of the most powerful. They built it here because of the clarity of the sky. Basically, it's so unpolluted, no sky pollution, no light pollution, very clear atmosphere, so they can get perfect vision views off into the cosmos. The best place to take photos on Earth, I think. If I'm wrong, I believe there are other places higher up and things, but that's why they built it here at the top of all these mountains. It's sort of or a load of these big telescopes, but I can't see them. I thought they were much, much bigger than these ones, and I think they look like those three over there, little round things, but they're much bigger. They're like that big, but look like that. Anyway, not really that important, as we're here to drive and all that jazz. Pick something more normal but faster. Tricky. I want to pick something I'm going to be able to drive. Okay, let's go out of my comfort zone. Let's pick something ridiculous. You can tell all the cars that I've chosen because they're all coloured bright pink. No funny ideas, just like to take the piss. Ferrari colours, as it's a Ferrari. Where are we? See, this is one problem with the game as a whole, is it does have a bit of a problem with the tracking. Not as where I am, otherwise you'd have noticed tracking problems. But if you play it for about an hour, for some reason it starts to get more confused as you play as to exactly where you are in your space. Don't know why, it seems to get worse as it goes, but last time it wasn't a problem, and I don't see it being a problem this time. But cool, that this car's a bit louder than the other one was. Ooh, this is a proper race. Oh, these cars are slippery as shit. Is that a smart car? I swear I saw it. A little tiny Fiat or a little tiny smart car at the front then. Coming in. That didn't work. Ah, the smoke and the... Ah. Oh no! Oh no! I fucked it up. Oh, it was all going really well. I've got the hang of it now. Oh, that's a very... Oh, there's... That's cool. I didn't know there was any sort of indestructible environment at all in this. Doing quite good to catch up. That is a beautiful beach. That's lovely. That's very nice. That's a big hill as well. I'm not seeing any of these observatory things that I was mentioning, but I'm almost certain that's where that was supposed to be. I recognise the image. I've seen people stood in that location. Driveclub. I know. I fucking bought the game. It's enough with the advertising. Like, it's written everywhere that. Driveclub this, Driveclub that. It's like, yeah, I know. I've paid the money, bought the game on disc. I get most of my games on disc, or at least I damn try to. Not always easy done, but you know, needs must. What did you all think of the last episode anyway? If you're here and you watched all of the episodes thus far, then thank you. In the next episode, which I intend to film today, if I can, I was hoping to do another one on Xenoverse. Another Xenoverse 2, and that's mainly because I just really enjoyed that, and I think that maybe it'd be a nice reward for everyone. Get another episode out today, see if we can get some people to share and like the videos, and have a chat about Dragon Ball and such. Windlands is more of my podcast one. I can just sit and talk there, and you guys can listen, and then if anyone does comment, I'll be able to talk about it in those sorts of videos. Whereas ones like this, admittedly, I can't drive and talk quite as well. It takes a lot of concentration to do both. Xenoverse, on the other hand, is quite nice as well. Like, it's one of those games. It's quite chill. Really recommend Xenoverse. It's a very nice game. Really recommend this if you've got a VR headset. Then oh, it was all going really well. No, it wasn't. At no point was that going well. Oh god, I'm so terrible at this. I really hope that there is a spectator mode when they do Gran Turismo, so I can just sit in the audience and watch other people race online. Just watch. Oh wow, here they come. Can I get rid of this? No, I bet I can't. Oh, they're gonna be fucking ages. I'm not waiting. View replay? Nah, I think we're all good for watching the replay. One moment while I have a quick time check. Well, we're at 20 minutes. I feel like maybe this is all that there really is in this. I mean, there's cruise, which I showed you. There's drifting. Maybe that's what I'll do in the next video. I'll do a longer one and we'll do some of the campaign. Time trials are good, but they're just me bettering myself, and no one wants to particularly see that. We'll finish in cruise like we normally do. Pick a nice car, pick a nice place, pick Japan. I choose there. 9:30? Earlier. Earlier. 8:30. That's nice. That's pretty nice. We'll go with that. Nice. Have a nice open top. Something that I can stare at and look at and go, oh, isn't it lovely? That looks like quite a nice car. Should we not have it in pink? Let's have it in orange. Orange is a man's colour. If you're a club owner, yeah, I've done this online. Or at least I've played this online and it was pretty cool. Let's go find somewhere nice. But yeah, in this mode, as I think you know from last time... Oh, look, Mount Fuji. It's always Mount Fuji. But as you know probably from last time... Oh, my God. Did you see this car spin round then? This is... God, this might be the slipperiest car I've ever driven. In this game, anyway. But as you may remember from last time... It's all been... There we go. This whole mode, cruise mode, is just for driving around and for looking at the tracks. So, wow, see those details. Look at that. That's impressive. The light is actually, look at that, the light actually on the glass through the trees. It's those kind of things that are just mind-hurting in VR. It looks so good. Doesn't need to be pretty, it just has to be there. And look, you can even see the dirt on the glass. I could see the petals blowing around. If I drive through there and you could see... If I drive through, look, the petals all whoosh up behind the car. Such a pretty one. This is a very pretty track. We'll see if there's a bit facing the sunrise. And then we'll park up there, have a look at how unbelievably pretty it is. Itchy nose. Luckily they've made the headset quite big, so one can scratch their nose. I thought I was doing alright earlier, and I seem to have completely lost my flow with this game. Okay, I don't know where the sun managed to slip through then. There is a mountain in the way, though it does look spectacular. I'm now just taken in by the view with Japanese houses and things. God, I'd love to go. Japan birthed some of the best stuff, from VR to what I'm playing right now through to Dragon Ball. The games I'm playing on it. Come on, there must be a sun right there. We go through the gap. See the sun. Oh God, I'm embarrassing myself. Oh, tunnel! Look at that. God, I love tunnels. That's my view, I think. Yep. Look at that. I can't, can I? Look at that. Car looks absolutely superb. Everything looks perfect. Just the view. The light playing on the... I just cannot express how pretty it is. Really can't. If you've not got this, you've got a VR headset, I cannot recommend it enough. I really can't. But on that note, I guess we'll leave it there. That's a 25-minute video, so that's a pretty good length, I think, or it's about 25 minutes long. If you've liked the video, then please like and subscribe. I've got a Twitter if you want to follow me. I don't tweet much, but I'll write when I'm doing videos, and if you want to tweet me questions or anything, it seems unlikely, but you never know, and I will see you all in the next video.